Hello, and welcome to the Barren Breaks. So just at the Tenterfield, a bowling club, and as you can see, yeah, just on the bowling green. And in fact, yeah, just got my lawn bowls here. Yep, lawn bowls and the jack. Oh, just got the jack up there and the mat. Yeah, so yeah, we'll just have a game of lawn bowls. I mean, that's what you do at a bowling club, don't you? I'm just gonna take my jacket off. You want to play with the jacket, Barren? Let's put my jacket over there. Okay. I've got the hat. There's a little bit of sun. Then again, I don't know. Yannick Sinner, well, does wear a hat at night, so if you want to be like Yannick Sinner, Barren, and you can get Sinner out of Tristan Barnett, of course. Okay, so the jack. Okay, so got the, as you can see, got the jack. So I'll just move the mat actually. Mat to here. Okay, so basically you just want to put the jack. If it goes too far, it goes into the gutter. So yeah, you just want to place the jack so it's in a reasonable range, and then you've got full bowls. So yeah, I guess Barren's just playing against himself, but it's just a bit of a demo of lawn bowls. Lawn bowls are very good. In fact, Barren played lawn bowls. Yeah, I was at a mass ball conference. That's right, I had a mass ball conference, and they had the Australian champion lawn bowls, and I don't know, Barren was actually pretty good. In fact, I think Barren won. We played a few games just with us within the conference, and Barren obviously just cleaned up every time, as Barren does normally. Could you do some mathematics on lawn bowls? I guess you could. That's not really the objective. And of course, yes, lawn bowls is a Commonwealth sport. It's not an Olympic sport, but it is a Commonwealth sport. And Australia, of course, does typically quite well. And I think it's great. I think temping bowling is just nonsense. It's just a pub game or some sort of arcade game, because you can master the strategy and you will achieve a perfect score, 300. It is kind of trivial. And it's probably the only sport, though, you could actually achieve a perfect score. So if that was your objective, then I guess you'd play temping, but I just think it's nonsense. Just play lawn bowls. It's a Commonwealth sport, and much better than temping. So we'll just put the jack. Put it maybe a little short, deal. Okay, that is beautifully weighted, Barren. That is just beautiful. In fact, we'll do a replay. In fact, what's those birds flying overhead? In fact, we'll do a replay, instant replay of Barren rolling the jack. In fact, no, I can't. I haven't kind of mastered that yet. So, but anyway, we can see we'll just do a rear, and there's the green. So there's the mat. Here's the bowls. The Barren's jacket. That's the minuscule ant there. You can see just on the, got some flyers. That's the stand. And of course, if we go around, here's the green. And here's the jack. Yep, here's the jack here. So it's just beautifully weighted. I think it's legitimate. Okay, so now we'll go back. And now we'll see how it's done, Barren. And as you can see, we're in the tennis. As you can see, we're in the ITF Worldwide Coaches Conference, and of course got the Rafa shoes, or I should say clay court shoes. Yeah, you need the proper equipment and footwear and shirt, and of course the Ranthambore hat from India. Even though I didn't actually see a tiger, but it's sort of sloth bear, which is rarer. Now you pick up a bowl. Now it's actually weighted, so I don't know if you bowl it the wrong way. It will go the wrong direction. So I'm not actually, I just can't exactly remember. But yeah, well, you can just feel the weight, I guess. Yeah, I guess the bigger circle would be more weight. So I'm assuming, so the weight will come in. So if I'm bowling to the left, I have the ball with the weight pointing to the left, and it should come in towards the jack. Where if I'm bowling to the right, then I'm assuming that it doesn't need more weight on the right. So. Okay, so you can see it sort of coming in now. Yeah, it's starting to come in now. Oh, it's just beautiful, Baron. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. Well, not quite as good as I thought initially, but yeah, for an opener, I don't know, it's not too bad. Yeah, maybe a bit of gut there actually, to be fair. So the idea is, yes, you've got to obviously get them as close to the jack, and the number of bowls that are closest to the jack for either team scores that number of points. So you could potentially have you could hold 4 potentially, and so you want to work sort of both sides, and then of course you can drive, you can knock bowls out of the way. So you could argue the rules are actually quite simple. What happens if you land the jack into the gutter? Is that a dead? I don't know. I have to look at the finer detail about that. But let's just continue. Baron. But at the end of the day, everyone's like inside the bowling green, gambling and drinking alcohol, and the Baron's outdoors, teaching everyone how to play lawn bowls. I mean, you have to look at this in perspective. I did actually become a temporary member, and of course got the gold and white nail polish from that was from the Clara High School reunion of Michael Gold and Don White in the form of the Novak COVID joke 2.71. So, okay, so maybe we'll try the right hand side and see how we go. Just put a bit more weight on that, I think. Oh, hang on. No, I've actually got it the wrong way. Yeah, okay. Okay, I've actually, yeah, okay. I actually got that one the wrong way. I don't know how that happened. I thought I had it. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, yeah, that's out there. I got the weight the wrong way, and that's the jack there. So, yeah, maybe we'll forget about that one. It does happen to the best. Okay, so feel free to make some comments or ask some questions to Baron. I don't have any stats on lawn bowls. Incidentally, I've got snooker. So there's Encore, which is tennis software, and there's also All Snooker, and you can get all the results of the World Championships. And I think Australia, I think the UK, someone from the UK was ranked 1, and Australia sort of ranked 2 or 3. So we do have there is a top Australian player in snooker, but it's not a. Okay, so this is the heavy side. Oh, heavy, yeah, it actually says heavy as well. So you just got to go to the heavy. So we'll try that again. Okay, if we can just get a rear on this quickly, coming into the jack. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Oh, maybe it was too much weight on that. No, too much weight. It's just sitting at the back, which is not a bad strategy, because if someone was to remove the balls or to carry the jack, it's going to go to the end. So sometimes you can use that as a strategy to actually put a bowl at the back. But yes, you could argue maybe I had too much weight, but at least I got the weight right. Okay, so we'll continue. Back to Baron. I think it's a pretty good sport, and also socially, I think it's a great sport, and recommend. Well, tennis is good, but if you can't play tennis, you're just gonna get injured playing tennis. I guess pickleball, but even pickleball is not exactly paradise either. It's a lot of movement and quick movement on your feet, which is why I would say lawn bowls. Or I guess croquet. Never played croquet, or even I don't know, even a mind sport like bridge. Bridge is actually quite good. Bridge Baron, which is where the Baron actually came from. Or there was a software I called Bridge Baron, and used to say, the Baron recommends 2 no trumps and so on. So yeah, that's where this Baron actually came from. Okay, so we've got one last bowl. Maybe we'll go to the right as well. See if we can get a little bit closer. Maybe slightly underweight that one. Let's just get a rear on this bad boy. Where are we? Okay, just slightly underweighted that one. So yeah, you can see how it is much more difficult than it looks, but it's much better than 10-pin. Much easier. 10-pin is kind of just, I don't know, just don't like 10-pin at all. Okay, so maybe we'll bring the bowls back and we'll go again. So maybe I'll just log off there and we'll probably go again within a minute. So maybe just take a time out, take a break, grab a drink, maybe something to eat. And that was the Bar Breaks.